And I'm going to roll the dice. OpTic. Timid.
I'm going to confidently say OpTic, no roll of the dice.
I think Phantom Hunter is actually a good pick. I think like Sky has a problem with the landing phase issue, but I'm still going to go VP.
Okay, 1 for VP and 2 for OpTic as far as our analysts are concerned. Ladies and gentlemen, the road of the grand final starts here, and also the chase for the MVP by Mercedes-Benz as well. Game 1 is about to begin.
If Visage gets pretty out of control in this game, which they're setting up 33, and they tend to set up 33 for these type of games when he's playing it, he has a lot of kill options on these very squishy supports. Disruptor and Skywrath do not have fun versus this hero. Solo eating quite a lot of harassment bottom as we've expected.
Stun from Zai.
He's got the mango too.
He's bringing it down low, looking for Solo. He's going to need a couple more touches and you're not going to get it because Ramses there with the stun. Zai does have to be careful. He's trapped in by the kinetic field. Ramses, he's going to be able to get it. They turn it around VP and get themselves first blood for Ramses in the safe lane.
Solo had the stick charges saved up. He was kind of baiting it. Zai in there. Zai oversteps his bounce a bit too much with that good CCNC dealing mid versus the Death Prophet too.
Yeah, 18 for 4 against no one's 14 for 2.
Yep. Very close matchup.
Top lane 33 though, Pasha. Roger gets him for 1. They may even be able to see if they can look for another. Same time down bottom, Pycat trying to find for Solo. Again the stun from Ramses, holding back Zai. Solo hiding beneath the trees. He's going to be fine. Top lane PPD will go down as Roger gets the final touch. Bottom lane, no one to die. Solo is kept alive. Again, Ramses using these stuns very nicely to disrupt the spell combo that Zai tries to get out.
They're doing a pretty good job bottom. PL still farming, so Sven. Trading at those resources back and forth. And the pressure, I mean, Sand-King Skywrath. Skywrath still applies a crazy amount of top. Pasha now getting gone on while he's alone.
Yeah, he's got the mango and a burrow strike available.
Getting chased up top a bit here. They got the slow, but he's able to tank his way through. We'll be just fine.
So to TP over as well. They can find Roger. Roger did come in deep, looking to see if he could get the wrap around. They'll know he's there. He starts to hit away at the courier. Courier should be fine as they can protect him at the same time. Bit of damage being done mid, as you can see, by the push from the CCNC Dragon Knight. Top, Pasha does come across. PPD's still there, so OpTic, they have the numbers. Zai with the burst onto Roger, they'll get it. With the soul assumption from 33, Zai still alive for now. Pasha, can he quite finish this one off? He can't stick around for it, so Zai will live. OpTic gaming themselves, getting a kill.
Good rotation.
And look at the damage being done in the mid lane. CCNC doing a hell of a lot here. Roger is going to come forward, but CCNC, he TP'd straight out, but a great usage there with the Dragon Form. It's this time that they are sort of drawing no one's attention away from that mid lane. No one is hunting, but PPD's hiding. Solo, stun from Zai is going to miss him, but Solo's incredibly low here, and he's going to just get zapped down by PPD. Roger and Ramses there coming across, though, to put a stop to OpTic's presence in their jungle. They will take Zai, so the support for support trade. His teammates to make sure he's fine. But OpTic starting to react and starting to get some kills themselves out of these plays.
Lots of moves around the map already. Pasha up top for 33. He's got heavy, but there's birds on the side. The stuns are not available though.
He's already used them. So 33's got no way to stop the epicenter as Pasha's just able to walk in and take the kill. Pycat looking for that Spirit Lance. He's got the rush forward. Ramses going into the trees. TP's are heading down here. But they really want to try for this because Ramses
doubled in.
He's going to look to turn. He's got the God Strength. Just starts hitting into Pycat and OpTic. They dove a little too far.
I knew that tip was coming right there. When you doppeled in that aggressively, I was expecting some TP rotations. No one does make the move. Now with that exorcism, they're going to try to threaten the tower themselves. They don't pick these standard offlaners a lot of the time. They've got a Visage and a PL and a Dragon Knight. So DK, he has to be the initiator in this game.
Over they go, under the cover of smoke. Ready to make the play with the exorcism. CCNC, he's going to be found out here. There's the first silence from the Ancient Seal. Kinetic Field's down as well as the Mystic Flares. Just so much magical damage. CCNC will fall. 33 comes across. Maybe able to take down Roger in return. And he has the army moving in. Static Storms drop down. Then Pasha in with the Burrow Strike epicenter. They just smell. Double kill for no one. There's 3 dead on OpTic Gaming as PPD and Pycat can only stand at the sidelines and watch.
And during all this, Ramses is just like, hey guys, I'm farming down bottom. Just always be in the right place. Your life doesn't matter so much. Like, look how you see how Solo's leading the charge and try to find
so
those
aggressive.
He's just trying to find any type of pickup because they also know they're in a pretty commanding position right now with this lead.
And look, he's just found another glimpse. He's going to be able to get onto the Visage. They've dropped the Static Storm down. Zai's also trapped in here. Exorcism comes out. Zai and 33 are in so much trouble. They'll fall. And PPD rules up. He's in trouble as well. VP collapse around the Rubik. Take another. I mean, just as we were saying, Solo just sets it all up, goes in, gets the glimpse, and bam, the rest of VP They are just so perfect as a unit. They're ready to follow in
And that's also
take one by one down on OpTic.
yeah, the wards that they placed from earlier, right? They had that high ground vision there, so Solo, he knows he's playing very confident. He has the information of OpTic pretty much completely. To be honest, of the Phantom Lancer. They drafted this Sven to deal with the PL. They're like, all we need to really worry about is this Visage not taking too many buildings, going out of control, and they've done that.
Look who's being hunted up top. Pasha with the epicenter straight in onto Pasha. Power strike onto him. Rolovatos and the Ancient Seal to hold him down. Pycat just wiped off the map. They are grouped up.
They're just going in the Roche pit. They've got Exorcism, they've got God Strength. They want to take a fight around here.
It will be scanned out. So OpTic, they're aware, and they immediately go for the smoke play, but it's a hard area to fight in.
See if they can make this happen. They have vision of Solo on the high ground here. They could maybe try for something.
No one's got a full solo crest, so he's incredibly tanky on this TP. They will find indeed Solo on the side. They are committing straight onto it, but the Roshan's already been taken down. Ramses gets the Aegis. Now the rest of BP coming. Pasha force forward, jumps forward with the Blink Burrow strike, gets two of them. On the side, Ancient Seal down onto BPD. That's the Ruby gone. BP, they're chasing down for more. They look towards 33. 33 surrounded. Will get the familiar stuns off, but the damage from Ramses is too much. Double kill for Roger. There's two dead on OpTic. CCNC trying for the TP out. Will he make it? He won't. The stuns back online for Ramses. He's caught out. 3 dead on OpTic Gaming. No one now godlike.
9-0 and 7 on Death Prophet. He's got all the items that you want as a Death Prophet when you're when you don't want to buy that BKB too early. He's got everything. He's got
Nothing.
Yeah, they're not worth that much at all. Especially when VP can get the Roche, and now they've got God Strength, they've got BKB, they've got Exorcism, they've got all the tools to try to pressure this high ground. It's a 15k gold advantage.
Oh, and here
why
we
not?
go. Ramses is heading over. Again, they've got the glimpse onto Zai. Epicenter's going to be coming in as they look to find the lockdown onto Leshrac, and they've got it. Zai's gone. Exorcism out, as they are more than ready to push in on the bottom lane. What can OpTic do to stop this sort of a push? At this stage of the game, 22 minutes in, BP coming in hard on this bottom lane. The fortification will be popped. But what can OpTic do with the ghosts out? War cries there available for Sven as well as the BKB. CCNC tries to jump over straight away with the reaction from Pasha. Immediately with the bonus strike, CCNC's just gone. 33 tries to back up. He gets glimpsed back. Solo with the control. There's a double kill for no one. There'll be a buyback on CCNC. He's trying to get back into this. But BP, they'll just calmly, casually back out. They'll go in whenever they want to. They can do whatever they want in this stage of the game. It's 70k lead. There we go. The cooldowns are available again for VP.
Level 18 Sven. No one is... Okay, 17. Aegis gets reclaimed, but they've got the Blink Dagger now too on Ramsey, so double initiation.
And in they go. There's some racks. There's nobody here. So they'll just start hitting them. And OpTic, I mean, they know that they can't really hold this. They're not even going to try. They're not even going to turn up for this.
Pycat's contesting the T2 top, but they just... I think they're just recognizing that they cannot fight into Exorcism. They can't fight into Exorcism, God Strength. It's far too much. And the Rex is left at 28.
All right.
Okay, now he gets it.
There we go. No one casually just going back in to finish that off.
Nah, he thought the Ghosts were going to get it. Way weaker. Now I believe it's very close to level 18 coming out. Oh, no one in. They
know it's there.
They know.
Yeah, no one was spam pinging that. It's like there's someone hiding in the trees. And indeed they know. They're straight in.
Did they see the auras? I think they saw the auras on the creeps. I think maybe it was the pipe aura or the dominator aura from the tree lines. Because I don't believe they threw a scan afterwards, but...
And at the same time, Ramses finds Zai.
Yeah, now he jumps on the high ground by himself.
Straight in. He's untouchable. He absolutely is. There's nothing they can do about this Sven. There's nothing they can do pretty much about any of the cores on VP's lineup at the moment. As we've seen for the whole game, they just can't kill them.
Level 3 Exorcism. No one even instantly uses a Crypt Swarm. Make sure he covers that Exorcism. Maybe that could have been the way that PPD gets back to kill that, but...
Trying to head in. Stun from Zai will not catch anybody on VP as they're able to juke it to the side. No one just standing his ground. He's got the BKB, he's got the Yule Step to the Solar Crest. Lots of things to keep him alive. CCNC will try and open onto him, but there's Pasha coming in with the combo. Ramsey's there with a tag team. OpTic Gaming lose 2. Straight away, they're going to lose Pycat potentially as well. He's trying to find Roger, but Roger can just turn and beat him down with the magical burst.
They're going to call it, yeah.
They absolutely are. GG is called. Game 1. It was not close at all. This was VP turning up in style and giving it their all here. They are not messing around today. This team, none of the cores dying. No one going 11-0-13, 2-0-21 on Pasha.